back for more Stranger Things. This is episode 7 of season 3, the penultimate episode. I'm very nervous, I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to seeing how they're going to start to potentially wrap a few things up as we head into the finale next, which is an hour and 17 minutes, which I did not know. Reacting to Game of Thrones season 8 has definitely prepared me for when I need to edit that reaction down. Jesus Christ. Will my iPad explode? Probably. But that's for another video. For now though, I'm very excited to see what's going to happen as we kind of head into this episode. I feel like things are going to go even worse for most people. And I'm excited to see, hopefully, more of the gang kind of find their way back to each other to prepare for the final episode. Because the last episode, I absolutely adored it. Definitely my favourite so far. And we've got so many different answers about things. I have a much clearer kind of idea of exactly what's going on, so I can get really invested in, you know, them trying to stop it and save the day. So yeah, I'm just really, really excited to see what's going to happen next. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the next one. Boo! Snake! Oh,
Mom,
shit.
the trees.
What, baby?
The trees are moving.
Why are you looking at the trees, baby?
I thought for a minute she was like, the Flayed. I was like, that's fucking dark.
He was gonna kill all of you. Well, that's nice.
Yeah, I was going to say, a bit of a mood killer, that one. Here we go. Take a shot every time Will does that. Oh, shit. Oh, it's gross.
We gotta go, now. Let's go! Ow!
I like how it's kind of switched a bit, and now Destin and Erica are kind of like the adults and the parents. I think that's funny.
Maybe he's drugged.
Oh, yes. I love the Home Alone portion of the season. Ah. Oh, shitting hell. Hit it! Yes!
Holy shit.
Nope! No! If there's more than 2 tentacles, we're fucked. Ah. Oh shit! Oh shit! Why doesn't it just stand on the house? You win. Yes! Tenderize that steak. Oh!
Shh! Get out of here.
I have no idea. You built a time machine?
Me every day of my life.
You gonna walk back to Hogwarts?
I will do anything if it gets me away from you.
Children,
shit.
children! This interminable bickering, get to the part where you admit your sexual feelings for one another.
Way off base.
Oh, spare me, spare me, spare me.
This guy just knows. He should be a couples
I
counselor.
know.
Does any of this help?
No. Go get me a washcloth bowl.
You could blow the thing up with fireworks.
Satan's baby.
Satan's baby? Oh my.
You ever dealt
Satan's
with
baby.
No? You're gonna have an awesome scar. You'll look even more badass.
Bitchin'.
Yeah.
Huh.
Bitchin'.
Aw, throwback.
It's been hard.
Shut up, they're talking.
And now I realize how unfair that is. And selfish. And like, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I've never felt like this, you know, with
Aw.
anyone before.
Tell you love her.
Yeah, they do say it makes you crazy.
What
Oh.
makes you crazy?
It reminds me of that scene at the end of season 1 when he first kisses her.
Mike!
Aw. Finally.
But the Russians have infiltrated Hawkins. The goddamn Russians! And now
Yeah.
they're ready to open the gate.
Where are they?
You had one job.
The future is actually the present, which is his time.
What?
No. No.
Oh, they're gonna throw up or pass out. Oh god, this is me after a night out. Ooh.
One more.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
Here we go. Huh. We had to get a Negos reference in somewhere.
But if not, we always have Lucas's fireworks.
Keep knocking my plan back.
I think it's a decent backup plan.
Say it again.
Oh, shit in hell. Oh, no.
When was the last time you peed your pants?
Today,
What?
when the Russian doctor took out the bone saw.
Oh my god.
It was just a little bit, though.
Yeah, it's definitely still in her system.
She's adorable.
Ever been in love?
Yeah, Nancy Wheeler. First semester senior year.
Throwback to when I hated him.
Oh my, are you still in love with Nancy?
No,
Why not?
I think it's because I found someone who's a little bit better for me. It's crazy. But first of all, she's hilarious. She's so funny. I feel like this summer I have laughed harder than I have laughed
Oh my god.
for a really long time. And
Think how
she's
far
smart.
he's come.
Way smarter than me.
But I don't like that face. Oh dear.
She can crack.
It's shocked me to my core. But I like you. I really like you. But
Me
I'm
during
not
season
my
2.
girlfriend's Tammy Thompson. I wanted her to look at me. But she couldn't pull her eyes away from you and your stupid
Oh.
hair. And I didn't
Okay.
understand because you would get bagel crumbs all over the floor. And you asked dumb
The ship has
questions,
sunk, but
and
that's
you
okay.
were a douchebag.
She's a total dud.
She's not.
Yeah, she is. She wants to be like a singer. She wants to move like Nashville and shit.
She has dreams.
Aww.
She can't even hold a tune.
I love that his problem with it is that he doesn't think she's good enough for Robin. That's wholesome. I love them so much. So what's special about Billy? Is it because they still need a messenger? Because otherwise why he's not turned to goo and joined the giant thing? Aww. Look at a dad showing his son around the fun fair. Yes! Oh, Chopper is rising.
Abort! Abort!
Oh, nothing's ever easy for anyone in this show, is it? Oh my god. This is awesome. Oh, I hope he wins. I want this for him more than anything. I want this more than I want them to stop the mind flare. Ah! You got a Woody Woodpecker! Oh shit. Oh shit, Alexi, run! Throw the woodpecker at him, run! Oh no. Oh no. I mean, has no one noticing this? No! Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's me, thinking he was going to survive this season. A clown.
They make an odd couple, don't they?
Well, it's like they say.
Do you dare enter the cave of horrors? You never know what you might find.
This should be called a not fun house. What the fuck?
Don't show
Why is there an evil tiger? Fuck.
Hey, I just left for a minute for a corn dog. A stupid corn dog.
Oh. I love how they always have like really violent acts happening in like these traditionally like happy and peaceful locations.
Hey,
Oh boy.
Larry
Oh. Oh. I like how Mayor Clyde literally exists just to get beaten up. I'm actually quite invested in the thing with the Russians. So I've been like, so far, but I suppose there are stakes now that they killed the wholesome Alexei. And I'm angry about it. To my core. As Gwen Stefani would put it, that was a sweet escape. This could bring them to the mall and they can reunite with 11 and everyone. L? Oh fuck yeah. Look at that squad. Oh, she went there. Holy shit.
Russian government. What is it that you're not comprehending?
Oh god.
Speaking English? Maybe they full
She's bleeding from both. That's not normal.
So this has nothing to do with the bee?
has everything to do with it.
Guys. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh these. Mother of God. Oh no.
Al, are you okay? Al!
Is he gonna end? Okay, another fantastic episode. I loved it. Obviously, I expect them to kind of raise the stakes quite a bit as we head into the finale, because, you know, that's kind of the thing TV shows tend to do. But holy shit, that was nuts. Right off the bat, I loved that we got some more reunions at the end of the episode, with like Dustin and Steve's kind of group meeting up with Eleven and Mike's group. And I'm hoping, because obviously it's a finale next, and maybe with what Murray was overhearing on the radio, that was going to bring them to the shopping mall, so maybe everyone can come together. So I'm very, very excited for that, because I think it's going to be really satisfying to see like the whole group kind of summoned, like Avengers Assemble, because we've had like basically the whole season with them being in separate groups and being apart. So that should be really cool to see, but I love that we got a few more reunions, and they also got the chance to kind of fill each other in, however briefly, about what's been going on with like the Russians and then all the other stuff with like the Mind Flayer. So that's cool that everyone's going to kind of be in the know, I think, when we rejoin them. But we also had that ending, so holy shit. And that's going to be an interesting obstacle, I think, the fact that Elle seems to have a bit of the thing still in her. I don't know what that's going to do, but they normally need to rely on Eleven to do, you know, a lot of the fighting and stuff. So if she's not going to be at her best, what are they going to do? I don't know. But I'm very, very excited to see how they're going to solve this and get themselves out of it. Well, hopefully get themselves out of it. That would be nuts if they don't. And I also really liked Eleven and Mike kind of finding their way back to each other again, continuing to do that. I thought that was very wholesome content. I loved that scene between the two of them in like the supermarket place. Alongside all like the references to like past seasons with like the Eggos. And bitching. I thought that was kind of nice that they did that as well. You know a show's successful when they can reference previous seasons like that have been like fan favourite kind of phrases and objects. But yeah, I really loved Mike trying to tell that he loved her and getting interrupted by Dustin. That was funny. It did feel very reminiscent of that scene at the end of season 1 when he first kissed her. Back when they were like half the size they are now. So yeah, I just really love those two. I think it's nice to see like Mike did, you know, he like admitted that he'd been, you know, not acting appropriately. Hopefully he'll apologise to Hopper, because, you know, he was a bit disrespectful in episode 1. But I like that he's kind of seen the error of his ways in terms of Elle as well. So that was really, really cool. I love character development. That's why I love TV. So yeah, I love that whole sequence. and the whole gang really like fighting off the monster in the start kind of just disappeared, the monster, after that first battle. Like, it's still that giant ass fucking thing. Like, where did it go? I don't think she killed it. You could still see it like moving about and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe it was just like hiding and recovering because it was injured, maybe. But they're talking about it like it's still very much a threat. So I thought that was kind of weird that it kind of just disappeared. But, you know, I suppose it kind of makes sense, kind of just to advance some other things. But I don't know. Nonetheless, I loved that kind of battle near the start. Everyone being kind of badass and fighting off. If they stop that, they should be able to stop anything, you know? Demogorgons are nothing compared to that fucking thing. But it looked gross. And I love how everyone was trying to have like their own little thing to do in that battle. And getting their, you know, getting in on the action a bit. Maybe not Will, I don't know. But I feel like I'm glad Will's got the season off from like being too emotionally tortured, too mentally scarred, the poor bastard. But I still wish they'd given him a bit more to do in like, I don't know, I feel like they still needed him to have like a moment to shine. So I feel like most episodes, every character's had like at least a moment or a joke or something. I feel like Will's just been there to go, oh, he's here. And that's kind of a waste of Noah Schnapp's incredible talent. So while I am glad that he's not like the focus of all the pain this season, I do kind of wish they'd still found more a place for him. They had a really good thing going in like the first few episodes where he was like trying to hold on to like how things used to be. But obviously because all this is kind of kicked off about the Mind Flayer and stuff, they've kind of had to put that on the back burner and kind of ignore that story. But I'm hoping with this whole thing about Joyce potentially moving away, that can come back into the play in the finale maybe. But yeah, I kind of wish they'd given a bit more, you know, a bit more for Will to do. A few more extra lines here and there, you know, instead of just having him be like an alarm. Like, oh yeah, they're here, okay, get ready. But still, it's nice that other characters are getting some spotlight as well. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on that. But yeah, I loved the whole fight with that. And then them all kind of hanging out in different groups in the supermarket. I thought was really well done as well. Klein, I like that he just exists to get his ass kicked. I kind of like that. When I first watched the trailer for the season, I thought he was going to have a much bigger role than he's ended up having so far. I mean, that could change in the finale. But I still think it could be interesting to see what's going to happen to him. I hope he kind of dies. Especially after the whole thing with Alexei. Like, rude. But we'll see what happens. Who knows what could happen to him in the finale. But yeah, he's around, he's still an arsehole, but they keep coming back to him, so I feel like maybe he's going to have a bigger purpose, who knows. Maybe he was just there to get Russian people there after Joyce and Hopper. We also saw Billy very briefly doing the shady shit that he's doing under the Mind Flayer's control. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I don't know why he didn't join the monster thing, why he didn't like dissolve. He must be like a special messenger of some kind, I don't know, or maybe the Mind Flayer still wants eyes elsewhere, not just in like its body, so I suppose that can make sense. But yeah, it's cool having him be a bit of a presence, because I don't think he was in... was it the episode, last episode or the episode before? Might have been the episode before. Yeah, it was the episode before. So it's nice that they're kind of reminding us that the threat's there, even if he's not like a big part of the episode. And everything with Joyce and Hopper. I love the interactions between those two. I liked that Murray kind of did what he did with Jonathan and Nancy in season 2. Like, you two need to bang. That was funny. And yeah, I just like the kind of interplay between Joyce and Hopper. I think it's very wholesome how protective Hopper can get of Joyce. That's kind of the Hopper I've been wanting to see a lot more this season, as opposed to shouty, fighty Hopper. But even so, we did get fighty Hopper in this episode, and he was badass. I love the whole kind of fight in the funhouse. I thought that was a really funny setting for it. I think they really went to town with the whole funfair aspect, and you know, explored loads of different aspects that they could do with that location. So I really liked that. And I liked Hopper just, you know, being a badass, fighting all the Russians, while Joyce was a badass beating up the mayor. So there you go, badasses together. I love them. And they had a few kind of romantic moments. Please. So yeah, I liked that. Everything with them was cool. And then Dustin and Erica had a few nice moments together again as well, and I like they reunited with everyone. But then I think a big takeaway from this episode is everything with Steve and Robin. Their scenes give me so much joy, I can't tell you. Yes, I did kind of want them together. Yes, I cannot deny that feeling inside of my bones. However, that's not the direction they've taken. But even so, I think they could still be friends for life. I feel like they've just absolutely nailed it with the connection between the two of them. I think the actors have such good chemistry together. The characters have such good chemistry and interplay between the two of them. That connection just feels so real and genuine and heartfelt. And I love that it really are slowing down some of the action sometimes and just taking the time to develop those two characters and their relationship together, because I feel like that's such a strong foundation and such a strong relationship that could last for the rest of their lives. I love that they almost seem to have a friend for life in each other. I think that's very wholesome. And the whole scene with Steve like confessing his feelings, oh my god. So we had like really funny moments with them early on when they were still kind of a bit on the drugs, but then shit got real. And yeah, that whole sequence in the bathroom between the two of them, you know, it was quite a long scene, and it was just the two actors doing their shit again, because they're both fantastic. And yeah, I think the reveal that Robin was gay was handled so well, I thought. Because they didn't make a big deal out of it. And we've got to know the character and know a bit about her before, you know, they delved into like what's her sexuality and stuff. So therefore, she's not defined by the fact that, oh yeah, she's gay, you know. So when you think about Robin, you think she's funny. She gets on with Steve really well. She was kind of almost maternal in how she looked after Dustin and Erica. And all those things that Steve was listing off about why he really liked her. So she's not defined by being gay. So I love that they did that, and the way they handled that whole scene I thought was so beautifully done, so well acted as well. And I love that Steve, his problem with that was that he thought the girl Robin liked wasn't good enough for her. That was wholesome as fuck. So I love that he's not really mad about it. I'm sad that, you know, he liked this girl and it can never happen, but I'm sure he'll find someone. Like, the character development of Steve blows my mind. I think it's some of the finest I've seen. Because I hated him in season 1. I was wishing for his death every single episode. I was disappointed when he didn't die at the end of the first season. And now here we are. His development in season 2 and 3 are just astonishing. I absolutely love him. Stranger Things is an odd show for me because I don't have like, oh yeah, one favourite character. They're my favourite. I feel like I give a different answer every day. But Steve's definitely up there for me. Because he's not a character I dislike anymore. Like a main character I dislike anymore. Given that I never used to like Steve in season 1 and we weren't supposed to. But yeah, his whole redemption and everything, how far he's come, realising the mistakes he's made, and how he wishes he'd known Robin longer. I just thought that was so nice, in the way he was like, I'm not in love with Nancy because I found someone better for me, and slowly but surely Robin had like become his whole world. And I feel like even though they can't be together in a romantic way, she still almost will be, and I think that's really wholesome. So I love the bond between the two of them so much. It's one of my favourite things about this season, is the scenes between Steve and Robin. The actors are so good, and yeah, just the character arc that Steve has gone on. Oh boy, if any of them die in the finale, I will lose it. I will be so fucking sad. I'm really scared that they're going to kill off Robin, because they always introduce a new character in a season and then you kill them off. Just like Bob in season 2. I didn't really care for Bob anyway, don't hate me, that didn't really affect me. But yeah, I really liked Bob, so that really sucked. And Alexi, man, fuck! That's awful. I think testament to the actor, because we had to kind of learn a lot about him, not understanding his language, unless of course you do understand his language, but personally I didn't, and you know, I got a lot of his dialogue vicariously through Murray, but the actor was just so charming. and so much fun and so wholesome. He was a cinnamon roll. That scene in the fun fair, he was like winning the prize. I was like, oh, I'm so happy for you, even though you were kind of like this weird scientist at the start of the season. So the way you just kind of fall in love with a character so quickly, and then they're just taken from you even quicker. Ugh. But it did make me kind of care a bit more about the whole thing with like the evil, stereotypical Russian kind of thing, because there are stakes to them now. They've claimed the life of a wholesome cinnamon roll. So yeah, it was really sad to lose him actually. I'm a bit gutted that they killed him off. But yeah, it means shit is getting real as we head into the final episode of the season, which I'm very, very nervous about. Very excited to see how they're going to wrap this up. Especially because it's such a long episode, it's like 77 minutes. So, oh my god, my camera will die, it will explode. So I feel like there's going to be a lot to wrap up there. But I loved this episode so, so much. Some great character moments, some great kind of fight sequences, some really funny moments. The character development and the character set pieces was so, so well done. You know, the visual effects and everything was great. That cliffhanger was like, what the fuck? The references to like previous episodes, so well done. These last two episodes in particular, I've loved the season so far as a whole, but the last two episodes have been stunning. And I can't wait to see how they're going to bring this all together with the finale, how they're going to, you know, finish off this story and still set up season 4, because I'm pretty sure season 4 is coming. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to get into that. And yeah, this was a fantastic episode. I loved it from start to finish, and I can't wait to see how it's going to end. But yeah, that was amazing. And until my next reaction, thanks for watching.